Hello, my most amazing artists. This is the fourth week of online learning. We will create a bunny in the garden with organic shapes inspired by the artist Matisse. You just watched Art with Mati and Dada and you learned about Matisse, how he cut out shapes from painted papers and made a garden of these cutouts. These are two different samples of how we can create our bunny in the garden inspired by the Matisse. So we will be using organic shapes. As you see here, these shapes are not like geometric shapes like triangles, circles, squares. These shapes are more curvy and it is associated with natural world like plants. We will use collage technique, which is cut and glue. Matisse used painted papers. We will use the same, but if you have colored construction papers, you can use them. I don't have, so I will create my own colored paper. Collage is to cut some papers and glue them on another background, on another paper. First of all, I will choose my background. If you have a color paper, you can free to use it as a background. I don't have any colored papers, so I will create my own painted paper, colored paper for my background. Now we will do the same like this. So as you see, I use some oil pastels. If you have crayons, you can also use them. Now let's color our white paper to use them as our background. I will use oil pastels. If you don't have oil pastels, you can use crayons or watercolor. I will use the side of my oil pastel and color my paper. My background is ready. Now I will create some color papers for my cutouts. First I'm going to make a pink for my bunny. I will use this paper and I will get some pink oil pastels and color it. My pink paper is ready to cut out some bunny shapes. Matisse is drawing his artworks by just using scissors, but we will make a little bit trick. We will use our pencils and we will draw at the back of our paper and then cut them out. So for the head, we will draw a semicircle and a bit bigger letter U, just a bigger than this letter U, and we will make a little bit space. And then we will combine these parts. Now let's draw the ears. This is your bunny, this is your imagination. You can create your bunny however you want, but I'll go for the long ears. So I will draw a curvy line, a long one, and then I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna do the same. These are 3 organic shapes. Now let's cut them out. With this extra paper, I'm gonna make the body of the bunny. So this will be the body of my bunny. Now let's cut out some other shapes for our plants. So this shape, as you see here, Matisse's most favorite shapes that he generally used when he wanted to create a garden. I will use my painted paper and I'm going to draw 2 organic shapes like these leaves. So I'm going to again flip it over and draw one line and give some branches, and I will draw some wiggly lines around this branches to make our shapes. Let's cut this out. My first shape is ready. Now I will cut one more. And I'm going to repeat that organic shape here. I will use this little paper to make one more shape just like that. I I have another paper which is painted before. I'm going to use this as well to make one leaves just like this. We can use this small paper to give our bunny a little nose. And some eye, just like this. Remember, collage is just cutting and gluing process, no pencil, no drawing. Okay, it seems ready. Before gluing these cutouts, let's see a couple of different examples that how we can arrange our cutouts in our backgrounds. Now let's glue them. First, I'm gonna start gluing with my bunny. I will use my glue bottle. If you have glue sticks, you can use them. I glued all my cutouts. Now I'm gonna flip it over and give a little massage. Due date for this project is April 19. You have plenty of time. If you have questions, please reach out me from Class Dojo. I'll be happy to help you. And don't forget to post this assignment under Art 4 portfolio in Class Dojo. Can't wait to see yours!